As the Alsos agents prepared to go into northern Europe, Britain was beginning to deal with the V1. New anti-aircraft batteries and barrage balloons intercepted the Vengeance weapons as they flew in. And Britain's fighter pilots, whose planes were faster and more agile, were also learning how to destroy the flying bomb. But the panic was by no means over. Just when it seemed the British had finally defeated the V1, German scientists were about to fire an even more terrifying Vengeance weapon at London. This is German test footage of the newest device in Hitler's secret arsenal, the V2 rocket. The V2 was a huge leap forward in the history of weaponry, according to military analyst Robert Hewson.
The significance of the V2 is that for the very first time, human engineering was able to launch a guided projectile that would travel several hundred miles and hit a point more or less where you had aimed it. This was a wonder weapon insofar as once you had a successful launch and the missile went in the right direction, you could not stop it.
A mixture of alcohol and liquid oxygen propelled the rocket 200 miles in less than 5 minutes. It carried a 1-ton warhead, capable of flattening a city block. The real technological advance was the V2's guidance system. Gyroscopes controlled vanes in the exhaust, which steered the rocket towards its target. The Germans had successfully launched the world's first ballistic missile. Britain, America and Russia had nothing like this in their own armories, and they were all desperate to get their hands on the rocket, and the man who built it, Wernher von Braun.
Von Braun was one of a group of quite visionary scientists. People who had a dream of space flight. They were almost crazy people, because from the really primitive rocket technology that existed at the time, they were dreaming of voyages to the stars, and that's particularly true of von Braun.
Hitler wanted von Braun to test his rockets as weapons. Von Braun was so keen to support Hitler's plans that he not only joined the Nazi Party, but also became an honorary major in the SS. Konrad Dannenberg was one of von Braun's protégés in rocket propulsion. He was in his late 20s when he first met the legendary father of rocketry.
I was really impressed by him. He was not only a good technical person, a good engineer, he was also a good manager. And he always stressed that really the work we did was teamwork. And he just happened to be the team leader.
Each of the Allies wanted to be first to capture von Braun and his deadly rockets. They all realized this was the future of warfare. Fierce bombing raids over the V2's main research establishment had forced the German rocket men to move to a secret location. Intelligence on the whereabouts of von Braun or his new rocket factory was scarce.